What's up, Rose? The chest day today. Chest, shoulders, tries, and core. Chest, shoulders, tries, core. We include core on push days because of the nature of doing calisthenics and push-ups, the way that it works. Because we're doing push-ups, we're already using core, so we always add core in. Same with leg days. Leg days, we add lower back in because when you do a lot of leg workouts, you're using lower back. So it just makes sense to have it in. So first off, hold on. I have to turn this off. Hold on. Can't have that in there. Hold on 1 second. Gotta put my earbuds in. Can't have music playing. That would cause copyright strikes. We don't want that. So, music in my ear. Charge that box. And now we're ready. Oh, and by the way, I bought some equipment. I have some new equipment coming on the way. Had to make an investment. I was saving up some money. Had to spend a little bit of money out of pocket, but I had money in my savings account that I was saving just for the occasion. So it wasn't too much that I had to spend out of pocket, because I have a savings account that I use just for shit that I want. And I put a little bit of money in there every paycheck. And then I save up for something that I want to get. I'm right now using it for fitness equipment. So I have a weighted vest coming, a 50-pound weighted vest, because I don't know how much longer this backpack's going to last. It's already like fraying at the seams on the straps here. One of the buckles already broke, and I had to tie it. I still have a buckle on the other side, but I don't know how much longer this backpack's going to last. So I got a nice 50-pound backpack, 50-pound vest. And the good thing about this vest is, with this backpack, I cannot do push-ups. I can't do rows with it. And pretty much limited to doing vertical movements like squats, lunges, some pull-ups and chin-ups I can do with this because my upper body's vertical to the ground. But in the moment you go horizontal, that backpack's going to roll off you. It's sloppy. So the vest is tight. It's even. You got weight in the front, weight in the back, and it's tied tight to your body. So now I'll be able to do push-ups, rowing movements. I'll be able to lean back. I'll be able to lean forward. And I'll be able to do much more with that 50-pound weighted vest. It's much more versatile. Plus, it's 10 pounds heavier than this. Spent about $86 on it. Also got a fitness mat, a nice fitness mat. It rolls out. Good for doing all of your core work on the ground. Anytime you want to put your knees directly onto the ground, it's best that you don't put your knees directly onto a dirty floor. It's better to do your work from a dedicated exercise mat. I also bought a couple more bands, and I bought some fat grips because I lost one of my grips. I still have one of them, which I'll show you. It's blue grip, and it's nice. I love these grips. That's why I bought another set of them, if I can find it. So I don't even know where it went. Is it in the side here? Where did my grips go? So I'm missing one of my grips. Oh no, I know where it's at. It's on my rolling handle. I know where it is. It's over here. Yeah. So this is basically what they look like. It goes around your handles. It makes the grip fatter, so it opens your hand up while you're grabbing it, so that it's not such a small handle. It's a wider handle. Makes doing your curling movements harder. Trains more of the forearm. Hits the hand, hits the forearm. So I got a set of those so that I can have a full pair. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some standard push-ups, and then I'm going to do a set of push-ups on the suspension trainer. And as you guys know, if you don't know, push day is my second favorite day. I do enjoy push day because I love push-ups and I love doing shoulders. I love shoulders. My favorite day is pull day, back and biceps. And so we're going to start off, move some stuff out of the way. Standard push-ups. We're going to bust out a quick 20. I always do a quick 20 on push day. And I'm going to angle the camera so we can get a good shot. Quick 20. Here we go. Quick 20. And that's how we do it. Quick 20. Then we wait about 20 to 30 seconds. We're going to bust out maybe about 12 decline style push-ups. Baiting on whether I should lower the handle just a hair. Just a little bit. Too much, my knuckles will start to hit the ground. That's good. Let's get it. We're going to bust out our 12. Bust out 12 of those. My knuckles actually are touching the ground, which we don't want. Now we wait a minute and 30. Or a minute. I think it depends on how hard you want to push. Take a little more rest if you know you're going to go heavy. So I think we'll do a minute and a half. Because we're going directly to my second heaviest band that I have. Lightweight, baby. Here we go. Seconds. Here we go. Heavy band across the back. Grab the handles. Feet up. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't get 7 last time, boy. Shit. 7 on that. Fuck yeah, dude. 7. That is nice. 7. First set with my heavy band, and I had still a little more left in the tank too. That's pretty sweet. That felt really good. Now we have a whole full 2-minute rest. 2-minute rest. Actually 30 seconds. I'm debating on whether staying with blue. Shit. That was good. Fuck yeah. The best, one of the greatest feelings that you get from working out, other than the high that you get when you push hard, is that realization of growth. When you realize you made an improvement, you've gotten stronger. That feeling is the feeling that us lifters strive for. We love that feeling. That's why we're in this game. Whether it's strength, muscle, fat loss, that gain, it's all about the gains. Let's get it. One more set with this band. Yeah. 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 6. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Ah, ah. Two-minute rest. Fuck yeah. Now we move to black. We're going to stick with black. I'm not even moving the next step down. That was great. I love making progress. When you see your lifts going up, it's a fucking beautiful feeling, dude. That's what we all strive for. That's why we lift. Whether it's to build muscle, gain strength, or lose fat, we're all seeking those gains. And when you get them, it's a rush, man. Can't believe I did 7 and then 6 with that band across my back. Here we go. Got 2 more sets to go. Yeah. 8. Fucking 8 with that. Yes. Two-minute and 30-second rest. We always take 30 seconds extra rest on the 4th and final set. And then we go to complete failure. Got still a minute plus. Let's get ready. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Now we're moving the flat. This is a little lower. Maybe something was off. There we go. All right. yeah. Fuck yeah. Four and a half minute rest since I already took about 30 seconds. Lower just a hair. Get this shit out of my way, yo. Oh, I bought a couple bands. This one had to replace this one. This one's fucking about to be thrown in the trash. It's not going to last much longer. But we're replacing this one. And one of my orange one broke. So I'm replacing the orange one. That's about it for the bands. Got some new fat grips coming. I got an exercise mat on the way and a fucking weighted vest on the way, baby. 50-pound weighted vest on the way. Spent 86 bucks on that bitch. Been saving for one. $25 every paycheck, man. Till I can get that. And then, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, we got 3.5 minutes to go. In between our exercises, we don't just go from one exercise to the next. We take a 5-minute rest. This 5-minute rest allows your muscles to get rid of the lactic acid, which is a waste byproduct from strenuous activity that causes fatigue. And it allows us so that we can push harder on this next exercise. The harder we can push, the more strength gains we'll get. You'll notice I started with the decline push-ups. That way, because my main target that I want to focus on, this is personal. I want to really hit that upper chest. I want to get that. I want my upper chest thick to rise, right? So I want my upper chest strong and thick. And then we finish with flat, because flat hits the majority of the chest, the bulk of the chest. The upper chest is a smaller part of the chest. So because I want a bigger upper chest, I'm starting with that first, but we still have to finish with flat because we want a nice complete, chest. We still got a minute and 10 seconds. And then we start again. You'll notice with the first exercise, I start with the heaviest band and work my way down. When we start the next exercise, we're starting with that heavy band again and then working our way down again. And we do pyramids starting from the top. Start with our heaviest weight and work it down to our lightest weight. "20 seconds. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Lightweight. Hi. Ho. Yeah. still count that. That was 6. Fuck yeah, that was like 2 more reps than last time. Last time I did 4 when we got to this with that blue band. Making advancements, motherfuckers. Heck yeah, boy. Now, I'm going to take a 2-minute rest. 2-minute rest. We're on that 2-minute rest now. We just hit the big set. We're going to still stick with that blue band. We're doing suspension trainer push-ups right now. With the band across the back. These bands here, and in each hand, across the back. So we just got a little rest period here. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. 2-minute rest in between sets. We're getting there. 40 seconds. "25 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. There. Yeah. 4. Now we move to a lighter band, black. 2-minute rest. Right now I'm listening to metalcore. It's hard as fuck. I love listening to the heaviest music, especially when I'm working out. One minute. 1 minute. Beast mode activated, motherfuckers. Nothing can stop me. Ah! 35. Lightweight, baby. Lightweight. Yeah, baby. Lightweight. Oh. 10 seconds. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, count that as a fail. Almost doesn't count. Ah. Almost doesn't count. But we pushed. And that counts for something. When you put your muscles into that state of failure, but you push and you push and you push as hard as you can, you're forcing the muscle to grow stronger. You're telling it, you got to get stronger. You got to get stronger. So we got to get this next time. We got to get this next time. And you're failing. So every time, every fourth set, the fourth and final set, we go to failure. We go to failure because we're telling the muscle that it has to grow stronger. And this is going to help us to get continuous gains and prevent plateaus. Oh. 1 minute to go. We got one final set with the black band. 45 seconds to go. But actually, it's longer than that because I always take an extra 30 seconds. So chest is so pumped, dude. Here we go. Final set. We go to failure, and we're going to push into that failure as hard as we can. Here we go. All out set, baby. That's what I mean by pushing into the failure. Hold it for a few seconds. Chest is done. Chest is done. Now we move the shoulders. Oh, core. I'm sorry, core. Core is next. For core, we got to raise these up about a foot off the ground, a foot or so. there should be good. Very nice. Be right back. Oh. Man, boy, I look crazy in that mirror. So we got a good spot. I'd like to put my knees on a towel so my knees aren't touching the ground. Just for my knees. That hands are going to be about right there on the tile, but just for my knees. Until I get my mat. My mat should be here soon. I got a nice exercise mat on the way. But for now, we're going to use this towel. So we're done with chest. We did 4 sets of decline push-ups with bands across the back and 4 sets of standard flat suspension trainer push-ups with bands across the back. Now we're moving to core. We're going to do 3 sets of suspension trainer pikes. It's where we V our body. It's hard to explain, but it's like crunch in a way. And then we're going to do 3 sets of suspension trainer knee tucks. Knee tucks. 3 sets of knee tucks, 3 sets of pikes on the suspension trainer. Hit the abs, strengthen the core, and the hip flexors. That's next. So eventually, when I lose a little bit of this belly fat, the abs will start to really show through. Got about 2 minutes left. We always take a 5-minute rest in between exercises. 2 more minutes. My chest is lit though. Fucking chest is like, feels like 2 balloons. One minute to go. 20 seconds. Honestly, I like shoes off. Feet in the ankle strap. That's what these ankle straps are for. It's for your feet, for your ankle. Now, we do pikes. Pikes. Yeah. Let's not gas out too much. 15 was good. 15. Not bad. But I don't like that my toes are touching the floor. So I'm going to raise these up about an inch. That's good enough. First set of pikes down, 1 minute. Rest. Shooting for 15. Coming down.
Oh, I'm working out?
Yeah, I'm recording. I mean, it's up to you. You want to...
Yeah, I thought you would have done by now.
Huh?
I thought you would have done by now.
Oh, no, I just started. Yeah.
But you just start long time.
I
Did you
know.
eat breakfast?
Just yogurt. Just yogurt. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be done soon, though.
Oh.
Like more than halfway through. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't think he wants to be in the shot. I don't think he wants to be in the shot. We gotta get that. Let's get it. Suspension trainer pikes. Feet in the strap. 15. was hard. Much harder than the last 15. Oh. Oh. Minute 30 rest. One minute. "30 seconds. Let's get in the position. Suspension trainer pikes. One of the harder core exercises that I've done. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, I couldn't even get 12. Just failing on them. But we did our 3 sets. Now we got a 3-minute rest. Not 5, because this is a core work. The rests are a little shorter. Three minutes, though, allow our core to recover before we hit knee tucks. In essence, it's all for now. It's all for change. It's all for all my sins, for all my flaws. Bring me the rapture, tear me apart. I will atone sins, for all my flaws. Bring me the rapture, tear me apart. Oh, you gotta get in a position. Knee tucks, baby. Knee tucks, 3 sets. Let's go. Into reflections look like something I once knew. In essence, it's all for nothing. Let me out or let me fade away. It's all for nothing. Ah! That's hard. Knee tucks. Biatch. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Right now we're training core. I just did 3 sets of suspension trainer pikes. Now we're doing 3 sets of suspension trainer knee tucks. What's up? Maryland. USA. You work out too? If you're still there. We're doing core right now. We only got 20 seconds. Might as well get in a position. Oh. Knee tucks, baby. Knee tucks. Put your feet in the ankle straps. Push-up position. Hey! Oh, we're definitely not getting 15 anymore. One more set. Then we got shoulders, shoulder presses. We busted out 4 sets of decline suspension trainer push-ups with resistance bands across the back. Then we did 4 sets of flat suspension trainer push-ups with bands. Moved to 3 sets of suspension trainer pikes and 3 sets of suspension trainer knee tucks. After this, we're moving to shoulder presses, 6 sets of those. Then we got tricep push downs, and we're done. Actually, I got to do external rotations for the shoulder too, and then we're done. It's a lot. Takes about an hour and 40 minutes to be done. We're almost at an hour now. Let's get into position. We got one last set of knee tucks. Then we're going to bust out some shoulder presses. One of my favorite. I love doing shoulders. Standing resistance band shoulder presses. After this. Tucks, baby. Tucks. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Well, we hit the core pretty good. We're done with core. Don't need these right now. Now all we need is this. Rise it up. You have a little rest period because there's knee tucks. Tire your shoulders out a little bit because you have to hold your body out like that. So, little rest period. Well, we can do a pump check. Pump check. Getting some gains. Pump check. Got a little rest period here. And then we're going to do 6 sets of these. I say about 5 minutes. I always take a 5-minute rest in between hard exercises. So give me a minute to regain my bearings a little bit, get rid of some lactic acid buildup so that I can push harder on the next exercise. A 5-minute rest seems like a long time, but it's not. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. We've accomplished a lot in a short amount of time. I'd say 100 days on this routine. It says 85, but I had to take a break from it because I hurt my shoulder on a bike. I wrecked on a bike and I had to rehab my shoulder. Oh, you missed it, man. That's what this is. You missed it. So what I did was, I got plenty of time to explain it. What I did was 4 sets of suspension trainer push-ups. Feet elevated on the chair, so it's a decline. Allows you to hit the upper chest. Your feet are raised up and you're angled down. And we did that starting with the resistance band across the back. So basically, we're adding resistance to the push-up. We start with the heaviest band and work our way down to the lightest band. We do 4 sets, 2 minutes of rest in between. Then we take a 5-minute. We move to flat. We just kick the chair off to the side, put our feet on the ground, and then we go back to the heaviest band, work our way down. 4 sets each. That's 8 sets for chest. Then we did core. We did 3 sets of suspension trainer pikes and 3 sets of suspension trainer knee tucks for the core. Then we are going to move to 6 sets of shoulders with standing resistance band shoulder presses. We got 6 sets of those. And then after that, for triceps, we're doing resistance band tricep push downs. anchored into the ceiling at a high point. We're going to grab the ends and just, get into it and do push downs. We've got 4 sets of those. And then we're done. Oh, I forgot I got external rotations too. So we're going to pull the band out from a horizontal point, and we're just going to drag it out like this. That hits the rotational muscles in the shoulder, and it's going to help with preventing injuries. Thank you. Thank you. I will keep it up. Keep coming by. Keep coming by. Subscribe, and you'll see. I'll show a lot of befores and afters and stuff like that where I was. I was 148 pounds. Now I'm 174 ish. Best thing to do with these bands is to put shoes on because they hurt your feet. So I'm gonna put my shoes back on. And we're almost done with the rest period. Actually, I gotta get in the position now. Our 5 minutes is almost up. So I'm gonna start with blue. Blue's a good band for me. Here we go. They are, but they're different. Their maximum resistance is at a fully stretched position. So when they're relaxed, there's not as much tension, but as you pull it down, there's more tension. So it's just different. It's not an equal amount of weight all the way through. But still, resistance is resistance. If it's heavy enough, it's going to hit the muscle. And just like any other free weight or cable, it's all about the tension. If the tension is high enough, it doesn't matter what you're using. Whether you're lifting a car, a barbell, a sandbag, your own body weight, a resistance band, it doesn't matter. Tension is tension, but it can be applied in different ways. So now I got a 2-minute rest. We got 6 sets. I'll stick with blue for 2, maybe 3, then move to green because it's a step down. We always pyramid down. I start with my heaviest at the top of the pyramid and work our way down to the bottom of the pyramid. I appreciate all the comments. So I hope that answered your question, Vincia. We only got 1 minute. We got another set. I started creatine about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I can't remember the day, but it's finally starting to really kick in. Just so you know, I think my muscles are fully saturated now. I'm glad I did great. Well, you got to start with upper chest for one. I don't know if you start with it, but when you start with upper chest, whether you're doing an incline bench press, incline dumbbells, or you're doing decline push-ups, they all hit upper chest. I recommend going to failure, at least on the very last set. So if you're doing 4 sets, on that final set, go all the way to failure and dig into it. When you fail, don't stop there. Just keep pushing until you can't anymore and then let yourself out. But you can't do that with bench, because bench is dangerous unless you have safety bars. But if you're on like a push-up, you can go as hard as you want without any risk. Yeah, always start with upper chest. If your focus is upper chest, start with it. Because if you do any other movement before upper chest, you're gonna be fatigued. You want maximum output for your upper chest if that's your focus. And that's what I do. That's why I started with upper chest, because I'm kind of in the same at the same point where I want my upper chest to pop more. So that's why I start with it. All right. We're definitely at a point where we got to do another set. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll do one more with that band. Got to get some more water. Been drinking water like crazy. These are the creatine. When you're taking creatine, make sure you're staying very hydrated throughout the day. All right. Got 1 minute. I can definitely tell the creatine is kicked in. Like, highly recommended. Just get the cheap creatine, cheapest creatine you can get. Make sure it's micronized. I just got the Walmart stuff. Equate brand, Walmart Equate brand creatine. I didn't want to spend a lot, but to be honest, creatine's creatine. So we got 20 seconds. Definitely getting fatigued. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we move to green. So we still have 3 sets. Hold on. I think I have other handles that I can use. Yeah, let's do that instead. Oh, I gotta put it on the chair. Got 1 more minute. Here we go. Two more sets. Definitely getting fatigued though. The shoulders, boy. My shoulders and chest feel like they're gonna explode off my bones. Just a little longer. We got 2 sets left. Two sets, baby. 2! Oh! Here we go. Yeah. Okay. One more. 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Excuse me. About 45 seconds to go. Not much longer. Let's get in the position. All right, shoulders are done. We did 6 sets. Now we take a short rest and move to push downs. Actually, we really don't even have to rest. We could either go right into it or just have a short rest. We don't have to wait 5 minutes. We could do like 2. Just 2. Take the handle off. Put my band up here. And now we have an overhead cable push down. Similar to that. All right. We're just going to do 2 minutes, not 5. I want to get this done. We only got 4 sets of these to do. And we have a little bit of external rotations for the outside of the shoulder. Actually, no, it's internal. Whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, let's get a set. Okay, we don't want to go to failure yet. Now we take about a minute and a half. 2 minute rest. Tricep does feel pumped. You can see how it's sticking out. I'm not flexing it, but all that back there, it's like bulging. That's from all of our pushing exercises. That's from everything we did before we even got to push downs. Yep. All right, let's get it. Okay. All right. Yeah. 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 One more set. Excuse me. Minute and a half to go. We got one set left for this. And we got external rotations for the shoulder. We're almost done though. Almost done. "30 seconds. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Oh, triceps are done. All of that's done. Now we just got some accessory work for the shoulder. And we're done. We don't have to take a rest at all for this. No need for a 5-minute rest before moving to this one. We're just going to go right to it. External rotations. It burns. Little rest. But we're not going for long rests. Oh, it's I got 12 on that one. Wow. All right, probably not going to do many on this one either. That's it. We bust through 3 sets of those real quick. You just alternate until it's done. You don't have to take a lot of rest on that. But it's an accessory movement for the shoulder. It's going to help you with all of your pressing movements, keeping that shoulder safe and healthy. And we are done, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the commenters. I wish y'all would have gave me some likes on the video, but I didn't ask for them. It's okay. I just haven't been, on top of that. But I appreciate all of your responses. Hopefully I helped that one individual out with this question, and he said it did. So grateful for that. Glad to help. That's my goal. My goal is to help people. I will be a certified personal trainer very soon. But for now, I hope you guys are getting something out of these. I'm going to do a quick pump check before we go. Okay. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, like the video. Peace.